Cancer. I'm doing a reading for you for the full moon in Scorpio. Cancer, I feel like there's a space here where you're feeling like needier, lovier here as well. Like you're wanting a lot more time, attention, and affection here as well, right? I feel like you're in very much like a safe place here as well. With that being said, although you're wanting like all of this love energy, I feel like you're really wanting to like separate yourself, have some time alone here as well. Cancer, I feel like there's a lot of things that you have been kind of like mulling over here for yourself, like really like what is worth your time, like what is it that you're wanting to continue here as well. I feel like you're definitely going through a transformational space here as well. First out, we have trust. In this space here where you're almost cocooning once again, like you're wanting a lot of loves, a lot of cuddles here, right? But I feel like this is a space where you're doing it on your own, right? Like you're going through a transformation here. You're wanting people to be there, but I feel like there's a space where you're really just wanting to be by yourself, like in your own little realm here, in your own little space of happiness. You are undergoing a lot of changes, right? Like allow these changes really to come in for yourself here as well, right? Give your time patient, like give yourself patience, give yourself time here as well in this transformational space. Like don't get so wrapped up in why things aren't going in the way that you're wanting, why this person's not acting the way that you're wanting here as well, right? Why they're not doing these things, because I feel like even if they were to come in, I feel like even if these energies were to come in for you, I don't feel like you're in a space that you're really wanting to accept them, right? Are we back? Are we back? Hello? Okay, yeah, we're back. Sorry. I feel like that, yeah, once again, I feel like you're wanting people to come in. I just got a phone call, but you're not really wanting them to come in right now. Like I feel like there's a space here where you're really just needing some time out alone. Like I feel like you have different passions than these people. I feel like you have different enthusiastic views than these people. And I feel like hey, good morning. I feel like there's a space here where you're just really needing time for yourself here as well, right? Yeah, sorry. I feel like these are people that genuinely care about you. This is not where you're at right now. Like you're really just needing some time out just for yourself, just to be alone here. First out, we have Seven of Pentacles. Once again, you're going through a growth stage. Like you're needing this time out so that you can kind of like figure out like where you're going, well, like what your next steps are here as well, right? There's a space where once again, this is only something you can do on your own. Once again, I feel like you're really balancing out yourself here as well. Yeah, I feel like you're in a space where you're really wanting to like have these communications here as well. But with this Scorpio season, I feel like there's a space where your words could be coming across a little bit too sharply here as well. Hey, good morning. A little bit too sharply, right? Involving money situations, financial situations here as well, right? I feel like moving forward, there's going to be a space here where you're a lot more deciphering, a lot more like decisive as to like, hey, I'm going to go to work and make this much money. I'm going to go here and these things are going to happen. Like, I feel like you're a lot more aware as the gifts of the universe are coming in for you here as well, right? Moving forward, I feel like the more that you're sitting down and really going over your financial situations, what you can afford, what you can't afford. I feel like there's almost been a space where where there have been things where, oh, it's nighttime. Good morning. Yeah, I feel like there's a space here where like you're wanting to go and spend your money. Like there's things that you're really needing, that you're really wanting here. And I feel like you're just holding yourself back because I feel like there's such a space where you're anxious about your financial situation here as well. Keep in mind, Cancer, you have a lot of money coming your way. Like don't stress yourself out here as well. Like look where you have Jupiter sitting as well, right? And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like you're unnecessarily worried about your financial situations, how you're going to be able to pay for certain things here as well. Don't allow yourself to get freaked out. Like I feel like these things are coming and blossoming here for you so beautifully as well, right? Hey, good morning. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. Once again, I feel like there's a space here where it could be involving a financial situation. It could be involving us like committing to a serious relationship here as well, right? I feel like you are just resisting yourself, really holding yourself back. I feel like you're saving up your energy here as well. I feel like there's a space where like you feel like if you go out and spend this money, if you go out and you have this relationship here as well, that you're not going to have this energy for later. And Cancer, I feel like you're really freaking yourself out. Yes, I live in America. I feel like you are really freaking yourself out. And I feel like there's going to be a space here out of nowhere that's really helping you shift and change your philosophies, how you've been thinking about money, how you've been dealing with money here as well. Once again, I feel like it's very much a mindset as well, right? And then we have the High Priestess. You already know that, hey, like what you're doing is going to help you out later here as well. You already know that at the end of the month, you're going to have exactly what you need and then some. So don't allow yourself to get so overwhelmed. Don't allow yourself to get so freaked out, because I feel like the more that you're doing that, the more that you're causing money losses or frustration, or you're not making enough here as well, right? Um, we have the High Priestess here. Like out of nowhere, there's going to be a sudden shift. I feel like out of nowhere, there's going to be a sudden shift with how you're dealing with your financial situations, with how you're dealing with relationships here as well, right? If it's not something that you're feeling like pulled to do here as well, then you're just not going to do it. I'm hungry too. It's normal in America. I don't know. Like, that's all I've ever known. And then we have the Chariot card. Once you have the shift of how it is that you keep in mind, we have trust sitting out here. Like, this is the first card, right? Like, this is the first card. I feel like, although like you may not, like, I feel like you're in this space here and you're not really seeing like the end result, right? Like, trust that you will have exactly what you need and then some at the end of this, at the end of like this like little growth session situation here as well, right? Once you have this shift about how you've been thinking, feeling, and dealing with money here as well, with the relationships here as well, I feel like that's really pushing you forward in a much like quicker like space here than I feel like you are like realizing. I feel like you're gonna start making so much money here than you ever actually realized. Like, I feel like you were worried for nothing, and I feel like once you have some realizations about that, it's really pushing you forward here as well, right? There could be a King of Wands coming in here in the future for you. That could be I almost said Libra. That could be, I wanted to say Gemini too. I don't know why all these air signs are popping up. That could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius here. I feel like they're coming in very quickly here. I feel like they're really wanting to move forward in a situation here. And then we have the Star. I feel like this is going to be very much an energy that's coming in to help you heal. I feel like if you had any past relationships here with this King of Wands, I feel like there's going to be a lot of healing energy, a lot of love energy here as well, right? Yeah, I feel like there was definitely a situation here involving this King of Wands here. Oh, my throat just got so tight. Oh, I feel like there could be definitely a situation involving this King of Wands where there was a lot of hurt actions involved here as well, right? Yeah. Yeah, with that Aries rising, yeah. Yeah. I feel like there was definitely a lot of hurt actions. We have the Ten of Wands here as well. I feel like they're going to come in and almost like speak their truth and help you like understand where they were coming from, like why they said these things, why they did these things here. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of healing energy involved in this situation here as well, right? I feel like they were almost like hurting you unintentionally here as well, and I feel like it's almost like their words of explanation like is bringing you peace here as well. And I feel like you're definitely going to understand this in an emotional sense here as well. Yeah, once again, there was a lot of hurt actions. I feel like there was too much too much passion energy here involved in this situation. And I feel like instead of sitting with this and help like understanding this on an emotional level here as well, I feel like you just got into like a frantic mode here as well and just started like tearing down anything that was built here as well. They're coming in and really helping you fix this, right? And then we have the Judgment card. Once you see and understand, I feel like once again there's going to be a total shift in whatever energy that had been given in this situation here as well. I feel like moving forward you're really going to trust here. Here you are, Cancer. I feel like moving forward, like you're really going to start trusting in like how you're feeling about these situations here as well, right? Yeah, I feel like you're really going to start trusting in your emotions about the situation and their communication about the situation here as well, right? Like once again, I feel like there was a lot of actions that were done, but I feel like the perception of it was coming from a hurt place, like a traumatic place, like some like a PTSD thing that you've experienced here before as well. Yeah, I feel like the more that they're coming in and really helping you understand what it is you're going, like why it is that you interpreted it this way here as well, I feel like that's really going to push you forward here as well, right? And then we have the Two of Cups. I feel like, and we have the King of Swords with the Two of Cups. I feel like moving forward here, you're going to be a lot more attracted to people who are able to really communicate about their actions, how their feelings, like anything involving these situations here. I feel like that's really going to help you push you into a new agreement here as well, right? Yeah. There could have been a King of Swords that you were dealing with in the past. It doesn't have to necessarily be a relationship. It could be a partnership here, a friendship, anything like that. An agreement space here as well. I feel like there's been a lot of hurt actions involving the situation here as well. I feel like it was to your benefit that you kind of like felt these things, went through these things here as well, because I feel like that's helping you bring yourself to bigger successes here as well, bigger victories as well. I feel like the separation of you and this person is bringing in a new love offer here as well. Could be with the Sagittarius as well. Yeah. Moving forward involving love situations, it doesn't have to necessarily be love. It could be a friendship, anybody that you're really caring about here as well, right? I feel like moving forward, you're going to go a lot like slower here than I feel like you originally had like in the past here as well. And I feel like the only reason why you're taking things a lot slower is because once again, you've been through a lot of hurt situations, and moving forward, you don't want to continue to bring in like PTSDs, past hurts, past trauma into the situation here as well, right? Yeah, never doubt your intuition. And keep in mind with this Scorpio season here as well, like I feel like there's been a lot of like what's that word? What's that chakra? What's that chakra? The one in your stomach, solar plexus. I feel like there's been a lot of like solar plexus issues that have been coming up here for you as well. Pay attention to your gut health. Be mindful as to what you're eating here as well. I feel like a lot of the things that you have been putting into your body here as well, you're paying a lot closer attention. Like if it's not making you feel good after, you're just kind of like staying away from it here as well, right? Yeah. And then we have the Page of Swords. I feel like there could be definitely past people, past situations here, people that have like done you wrong, hurt your feelings here as well. I feel like they're coming in, and I feel like they're almost fearful as to like how to like connect back with you, but I feel like they're still definitely spying on you here as well. I feel like they're doing this because I feel like their feelings got hurt in the situation here as well, and I feel like they're 11-11. They're not really sure as to, we have the Five of Wands. They're really not sure as to how to come back in because I feel like they think that you will not accept them. Like you're going to resist it. You're going to fight with this person, fight with this energy here as well, right? Yeah, but I feel like they are still spying. I feel like they have a lot of care here for you as well. They're just not sure how to start this like apology, this, you know, this coming back together here as well. They are wanting to have forward movement with you here as well, like to get over this like confrontation energy here as well, but I feel like they're just not certain. And I feel like you're just going to keep pushing through this situation and go closer to your wish fulfillments. I feel like there's been several different people that have come in and almost showed you like this like fighting, chaos, frustration energy here as well, right? And you're not wanting to go towards this any longer. Like you're almost like taking these as lessons here as well, but you're moving closer to your blessings, right? We have the Two of Wands with the Nine of Cups. It's almost like these confrontations, this chaos was necessary in order to get you closer to your wish fulfillments. And then we have the Hanged Man and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're strengthening yourself. I feel like there's a space here where it's almost like when you allow these people back in, you're feeling weak, and I feel like you're being a lot more like strong, like in your power as to like what it is you will accept here as well, right? Yeah, mushroom coffee, kombucha. Yeah. So my name, it like here means earth, right? Like in America, it means earth. If you go to like India, it means star, right? Yeah. All right, guys, let's get one card out for how you can help heal this energy. One card out. I hope you guys are having a great day. Yeah, I feel like a lot of like probiotics, and don't forget, like when you're taking probiotics, don't forget to take the prebiotics too as well. Yeah, a lot of mushroom teas, a lot of things that are like really helping you, like a lot of like green juices, a lot of salads, anything like soups here as well. Like don't forget to like drink like a lot of hot liquids at this time here as well, right? Really take care of, you know, your ear, nose, and throat. Do like the gland brushing, anything like that here as well. That's really going to help you here as well, right? Let's get one card out for how you guys can help heal this energy. It says, let go of guilt. Once again, I feel like there's a space where you continue to allow these people back in because it's almost like you're feeling like guilty or shameful of this situation. Let it go. Let it go. If these people were meant for you, if they were supposed to be in your life, it would work out, right? Like allow these things to end. It says, when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from your past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Right? Let go of guilt. It's the time. Time's now. All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.